Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So today we are here at the lovely Gatwick Stand 10 where we left off yesterday. And we are, as you probably hear, we're with Jet2 A321. We are on the VATSIM network and we do have ATC online. Currently we have Gatwick Ground and Tower online. Obviously London was on a little bit earlier on. So we're just going to quick look at the ATIS information and get the aircraft figure. We've got boarding in progress, as you can see. We've got passengers getting on, as we see. We've still got that issue with GSX where they're not filling the seats, but I think I just need to go into the settings. But I can't do that, unfortunately, whilst the sim's running. So then, we're just having a quick look at the latest ATIS. So Echo Golf Kilo information is Delta 1022, runway news 26 left. Transition level 75. ILS approach to be expected. Delivery is closed. Current weather here at Gatwick is 180 at 8 knots. Varying between 130 and 210. Visibly 10 kilometers. Clouds breaking 1200. Temperatures a little bit cooler today, 18 degrees Celsius. QNH 1000, which we've got set. And so that's for departures, aircraft type and first contact, so usual stuff really. So we'll jump down to the init page. As you can see, we here just trying to get that sorted. So as you notice, we have got a new camera view. Unfortunately, it's not the new camera. It's the same camera at the moment. Basically, I'm waiting for a new mount for it to come. Once this new mount comes, then that'd be a little bit better. Just not quite sure. We also think I need to do an update with the DJI as well. It doesn't seem to be powering itself very well at the moment. So, cost index today is bring up our operational flight plan. Departure runway 26 left. So, just going to see if we've got an X-ray departure. Anyway, operational flight plan, let's have a quick look at that. So, cost index today is 39. Cruise level is 350. Slash minus 42. Ground temperature is currently 18 degrees Celsius. Tropo is 30199. Winds 280 at 9 is what we said. That's it, ground level. Next page, we'll just check the IRSs, make sure they're all in alignment as well. So IRSs are all aligned appropriately. Next page, block fuel today. What fuel do we need? 9.466 tons, so we're going to put 9.5 in the box. So fuel weight is 64.6 and take economy is 27 cg. That just give us a take weight of 73.8, so 73.9 there enough, and 67.7. So we've got now 1 hour 23 extra flight time. Final time, what, 30 minutes extra fuel. So we'll just run our takeoff performance quickly, and then we'll get all that London. Hope you're well. Feel free to say hi in the comments. Much appreciated. So let's have a look. So suggestion I've got 2 departures. Let's have a look see what flight one is. So if we do a flat for 1 departure,
good morning.
Packs on, that's fine. So hopefully you'll go on here, that's sent that through. Oh.
Hello, welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight.
It's nearly time for takeoff, so So
There you
please
go.
find
So
your seat as quickly
D1,
as you can
151,
and get
153,
comfortable.
156, transition level 7,500 feet.
You've got any glass bottles. These need to go under the seat in front
Back
of
to
you. Please
54
make
for
sure the
departure
aisle and exit
today.
areas are nice and clear.
If you need a hand, our cabin crew are happy to help.
So, flight plan. So, 26 left. So, we're presuming we have a seated 1 X-ray departure. Arrival, so runway 10 is what we're expecting for our landing. Have a clear look at the chart, make sure it all looks okay. What this area is ILS Zulu.
Hello.
So got the event 1 into something done there. So 2 hour 1 minute flight time, 826 nautical miles at a minute. So what we'll do is speak to ground in a second, and if there's make sure the delivery's not come online, she hasn't.
Hello.
That was Brad Chaddock 97 request from radio check, please.
Check 97, hello, read the 5.
Cool, that's fine. So we've got good comms at the moment.
Subject 9 does flag go stand 5 to my request, push and start.
Subject 9 does tango, push start approved, face west, stand 5 2.
Signal approved, face west, subject 9 does tango.
Ground, Speedbird 2203, stand 50 with Echo, type 777, requesting clearance to Cancun. Speedbird 2203, get ground, cleared Cancun, northbound X-ray departure, squawk 1441, QNH 1000. Clear Cancun, lobby 1 extra departure, squawk 1441, and squawk 1000, or correction, QNH 1000.
So what we'll do in a second, we'll request our clearance. Fuel's now on board, so we'll get the seatbelt signs on. Initial climb, I think 6,000 on seated 1 X-ray departure. So 6,000 at Seaford. Wonderful. So initial climb 6,000, finish 1,000. Let's see what's going on with passengers. So we're nearly there with them. So request our clearance. So get the APU running as well. Gatwick ground, Channel 97 on stand 10, type Airbus A320, everyone requesting IFR, please to Alicante.
Just calling, that got very, very loud very quickly. Say again.
Channel 97 requesting IFR to Alicante, type A321, stand 10.
Sorry, 97, did you get the new route?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, 97, listen, yeah, private message, I'll send it again.
No worries, I've seen it now.
Okay, I just let me know if you're happy with the new route.
So we'll just
Jet2 ground, runner 5.
So basically they've told us our initial routes are valid.
Radio check.
Runner 5657, ground, doing a bit.
To do is we need to have a quick look. It's because for some reason it's planned the wrong routing, so it's going to be bogged on 1 X-ray departure.
Gatwick ground, easy 983 at stand 175 right with information echo, requesting IFR clearance to Innsbruck.
Easy 983, get ground, cleared Innsbruck, commence 01, Mike departure, squawk 4461.
Hello, welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight.
It's nearly time to
Cleared, runway 26 left departure, Ninfo 1 Mike, squawk 4461. Easy 983.
10 glass bottles.
Easy 983, correct. 3, Channel 97. Bognor on X-ray departure, squawk 2722.
Bob 1 X-ray departure 2724, is that correct? Channel 97.
2722.
2722, Channel 97.
97, correct.
So, we'll get a squawk in here.
Gatwick ground, runway 5657, start Boeing 737 MAX 8, information echo, stead 171 right, request aircraft clearance to subtract as filed.
5657, cleared Stuttgart, Ninfo 1 Mike departure, squawk 1152.
So, boarding's now completed.
Cleared by MIMS 1 Mike departure, squawk 1152, runway 1657, sorry 5657.
Runway 5657, correct. Information echo, QNH 1000.
QNH 1000, information echo, runway
Singleton, it is at
5657.
an bar of 1000. So, before start parking brake is set takeoff speeds and thrusts. As 151, 153, 156, thrust 54. Windows and doors closed.
Easy 983, requesting push and start.
And beacon on.
Easy 983, push start cruise to 175, yes sir.
Locking gear.
Just make sure we've got the map ready.
We'll go, Easy 983. Gatwick ground, good day, we are at gate 38, type Airbus A320-59, request flight factor to Geneva, please.
340 cleared Geneva, Bognor X-ray departure, squawk 2050.
Get to Geneva via the Bognor 1 X-ray departure and squawking 2050-6240.
Ground Chad X97 is ready for push stand 10. See what
340, correct. And who called to push?
Chad X97.
697, push start cruise and 10.
Push that route facing. Did you say east or south?
Either's fine.
Either's fine, yeah. We'll face straight taxi and then onto Juno.
Does it 9 Delta Tango, request taxi?
So,
Is it 9 Delta Tango, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 26 left, Papa and Alpha
so
November.
continue taxi. So we're going to do a straight push, I think.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1, 26 left, Papa Alpha Lima, Tom Jet 9 Delta Tango.
And Alpha November.
There's right.
Gatwick ground, Air France 78 Golf Kilo, good day sir,
Thanks, release, clear to push.
clearance to Canada, with information, echo inboard,
Start sequence 1 and 2, starting 1.
sorry, gate 23, Airbus 359.
Air France 78 Golf Kilo, Gatwick ground, and I've sent you a new route. Just let me know if you can accept. Ground speedbird 2203 stand 50 request push start.
Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for flying with Jet2.com and Jet2 Holiday.
Is that 2203?
Before we go, your
Affirm. Speed 2203, push start cruise stand 50.
devices.
Push start cruise, speedbird 2203.
You'll have luggage. This is because you are not allowed to throw in the takeoff. With the seatbelt currently switched off, you can use your devices again as long as they stay in flight mode, as long as you can not send messages, make calls and access the internet while still on board. If your device becomes damaged or hot, produces smoke, is lost or falls into the sea or the aircraft, you need to tell it immediately. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted on board today. For your safety, please follow instructions. Please now make sure that any hand luggage is safely got away and your seatbelt is fastened ahead of the takeoff. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to tell you about our friendly onboard
EG983 requesting taxi.
Protect you and our cabin crew from any other unfortunate antisocial behaviour.
EG983 left on Juliet, hold short to Papa.
As a part of this, please remember that you can only drink alcohol that is served by our cabin crew. If you have brought alcohol in the terminal, you will not drink this on board. We want.
So is that left onto Juliet Hotel Papa, EG983?
Left on Juliet, hold short to Papa.
It's time to take you through the safety
Just tune in
procedures for our Airbus
124230.
A320
Roger, left on Juliet, hold short Papa, EG983.
phones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with details about emergency doors
Maybe
and
flaps
escape
into
routes,
position 1 will
oxygen
help.
masks, how to use the life jackets, brace position, and more.
And you'll find even more safety info in our Jet2 magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by us.
This plane has 8 emergency
Flight control
exits.
check.
These
Follow.
are clearly marked,
Pull
and we're
down.
pointing them out to you now.
Neutral. Pull left.
To help
Pull
you
right.
find your way to the exits when
Neutral,
there's
rudder.
reduced lighting and
Pull left.
visibility, we have extra
Pull right.
lighting in the ceiling.
Neutral.
Contact 9 Delta Tango, contact tower 124, decimal 230.
Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in
After
cabin
start,
pressure,
Santiago not quite
masks like
status
these
is
will
check
appear
picture
from the
and
panel
0.7
above your
position
head.
neutral. After start.
As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Breathe
Weather's looking
normally
a
as you
little
put
bit
it over your mouth and
like
nose,
it's gonna rain in a minute.
then adjust to fit. Mask on first, before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket is located under your seat. When told by us, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab
So just waiting for the pin.
and pull
We'll
it
get
over
ready to
your
go.
head.
Crown, good afternoon, easy
Put the
20
strap
Alpha.
around your waist. Fasten at the front as we're showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Easy 20 Alpha, ground hello.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling
Easy 20 Alpha with information echo, A319, requesting IFR to Manchester
There's
file
also a
DC
light and a
20
whistle to help
Echo.
you attract attention.
20 Alpha, sorry.
Tow truck disconnected.
Easy 20 Alpha, cleared Manchester, Lambourne 6 night departure, score
Simply press the
145.
two metal ends of your seatbelt together
The manager will
until
get
they
taxi
click.
routing via Mike 1 and
Then
Juliet.
pull the
Cleared Manchester, Lambourne 6 night departure, and score 1454 for Easy 20 Alpha.
Just lift the metal cover.
So you're ready
Easy
to
20
take
Alpha.
off. Please make sure your seatbelt
Ground speaker
is
2203,
with the cup holder folded away,
Good 2203,
armrests
taxi
down,
appointment.
and your window
Correction
blinds
taxi, short of Juliet
Please check
Alpha.
that bags or loose items are safely put under
Short
the
of Juliet
seat in front.
Alpha, speaker 2203.
Thanks for listening. We'll soon be on our way.
Just a ground switch for so we request push and start.
Just 340, push start to green, time 38.
Push start approve, switch for so.
Channel 97 ready for taxi.
Channel 97, left turn, hold mic 1 on the 265.
Now secured for departure.
Left turn, hold Mike 1 and channel 97. So, increase thrusts. Taxi lights on. Taxi check with flight control, check front setting, config 1 plus F, radar, big the wind system, on and auto. Engine mention at
Easy 983, right turn, on Papa, hold Bravo 1 on the
take a
265.
flip.
Right turn, hold short, Papa, Easy 93.
Easy 983, negative, right turn, on Papa, hold short Bravo 1, runway 267.
Hold short, Bravo 1, Easy 93.
So, we can make a left hand turn here. Hold on, Mike 1. We'll get transferred to tower frequency shortly. not sure if there is any ATR destination, but we'll find out on the way.
Got the ground, KLM 711 Ivy.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Can you check if you my PDC message received?
It's received and I've replied to it.
There's a Pax 1 departure today. Line up, checklist, confirm Mike 1.
697, contact tower 124.230.
Tower 124230, Chinese sensor. So then, just going to break into a stop and we'll just transfer over to tower. So, line checklist, take a row, confirm 26 left, Mike 1. TCAS T8 RA Pax 1 and 2 both. Tower Chinese 97. Oh, hello, that's not the right. Gary Tower, Channel 97.
Channel 97, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold mic 1.
Hold mic 1, Channel 97.
Easy 8100, Gatwick.
So you can proceed forward to mic 1. Just let it roll.
Easy 8100, we're ready to copy. Easy 8100.
I think we got an aircraft in the back.
Easy 8100, speed 160 knots until 40 range.
160 knots until 40 and Easy 8100.
So we just proceed forward to mic 1 at the minute. That's it. Here it comes. So we just hold position here a moment. Quite set. I don't know if you can see him out. Yeah, you can see him just out here at the minute.
Easy 8100, radius minimum approach speed.
Created minimum approach speed, Easy 8100, thank you.
Still not sure landing
Gatwick Tower,
is.
Easy 983, holding short. Bravo 1, runway 26 left.
Easy 983, Gatwick Tower, Roger.
One down. My landers. So hopefully in a second this should be clear to proceed. There is another aircraft inbound, but it's a little way away yet. Chances are they may let the EasyJet proceed in front. We'll see. We'll see where we go.
Easy 8100, surface wind 160 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Easy 8100.
There's another one.
Easy 2 Lima Quebec, taxi via 08 left, hold short, Tango.
Taxi via 08 left, hold short of Tango, Easy 2 Lima Quebec.
Shannon 97, via mic 1, line up runway 26 left.
Line up 26 left, Channel 97.
Tower, good day, Speedbird 2203. We are on Juliet. We're supposed to hold short Alpha 2, but we won't be able to make Alpha Sierra with the EasyJet A320.
Speedbird 2203, Gatwick Tower, Roger.
This cells lined up nicely on the runway.
Shannon 97, surface wind 160 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Let's take off 26 left, Channel 97. And then that's
Easy 983, behind the departing Jet2 Airbus 321 via Bravo 1, line up runway 26 left, behind.
50%, coming to go. Ready? Go.
Line up on 26 left, following departing traffic, East 93.
Flaps 54, SRS.
Easy to Lima Quebec, taxi Juliet, hold short, uniform, contact ground 121.805, bye.
121.805.
Cross that.
Easy to Lima Quebec.
Easy 8100, taxi 08 left, hold short, Tango.
100 knots.
08 left and hold short on Tango, United 8100.
E1, rotate. Oh wow, I've got positive fire. Got 15.
Speedboat 2203 via Alpha 1, line up runway 26 left, caution for intersection departure ahead.
Sorry, Alpha 1, line up on my 26 left, Speedboat 2203.
Easy 983, surface wind 180 degrees, 8 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cross on climb.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, East 93.
Easy 8100, contact ground 121.805, bye.
121.805, there are gates on the head, sir, Easy 810.
Shanix 97, no further ATC available, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye.
Unicom 122, that's what it has a exhale back. Gatwick traffic, Channel 97, on departure to 6, left passing 2200. Top 0. AP1. That's what it's up. So guys, feel free to say hi in the chat. We're just on our departure now out of Gatwick Airport. You can see the cloud coverage is pretty dense at the moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stay seated until the seatbelt signs have been turned off.
It's quite a big patch of turbulence as well, but we're sort of
Be careful when
fine.
opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around. Don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets.
Our cabin crew are currently preparing our famously friendly in-flight service. Take a look at tasting menu. We've got loads of offer, so see what takes your fancy, and we'll visit you soon.
Actually, no visual at the minute. Can't see anything. Continue climb 6,000. Gatwick traffic, Channel 97, calling flight level 350. If I do to get to 7,500, we're going to standard pressure. So approaching transition level. standard set. I'm not happy to release the camera until we're out of this horrible area of cloud. Pushing 9,000. There we go. Approaching 10,000 feet. On lights off. To the cloud now, so have a quick look, we'll see how we go. Just get out. Just give it a couple more 1,000 feet. So down dogma at the minute. Still debating about releasing the cabin at the minute. See that wing's bouncing a little bit at the moment.
Gatwick traffic, Swiss we are climbing to 5,000 feet on the Boston 1 with departure.
Alright, release the cabin. Seatbelt signs off. So guys, feel free to say hi in the chat, like I say, hope you're having a good day. Don't really have a lot to report, to be fair. As you see, we've got this new camera that's here. It's not a new camera, to be fair, it's the same one at the moment. However, as you can see, I'll show you briefly with DJI Action 4 that we've purchased. The only thing I just need to clarify with it, may need to do a bit of an update on it, to be honest. It doesn't seem to like being used as a webcam function with the DJI, but there we go. See, we're just above the clouds at the minute. There's not much traffic about really. Weather's a little bit hit and miss on the way out. There's quite a lot of rain, a little bit of turbulence as we are coming over mainland Spain as well. Like I say, flight time's around 2 hours today. So we're going to go direct Drake at the minute. See how we go from there. Like I say, feel free to say hi. What you're up to today. Obviously, if you're watching our catch up, welcome. Like I say, we're in the air now, 20,000 feet, climbing to our cruise of 35,000. Like I say guys, we may consider doing another flight a little bit later on this evening as well. So 2 hours will be about 2:25 we'll be on the ground. So shouldn't be too long. So just gone direct. I'd like to say it's called Dover, but I don't think it is. Normandy, so basically direct Normandy is where we're going now. Just try and keep it in a nice smooth pattern. So we've got an aircraft behind us. He's approximately 1,200 feet. Beautiful looking plane though. Like I say, I'm not that confident in flying the 321 at the minute. If I'm perfectly honest, I'd like to be more confident in flying it, that's for sure. Hey guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. Just going to use the facilities whilst we're on our cruise. There's not much air traffic control I can see at the moment. We'll be back in a few minutes. with you for actually 2 weeks, so we'll be back on in a little while. Well, to be fair, whilst we're in this sort of cruise, you don't see a great deal anyway. Well, I mean, pretty quick. So feel free to say hi, guys. I haven't got much to tell you really today. Just the usual Sunday stuff, really. It's no ETC corner at the moment, which is a little bit shaky for a Sunday. Normally Sundays are fairly good for ETC. So people, how we're doing? Hope you're all keeping well. Like I said, we're just going to cruise the 11 flight at the minute. It's nothing too exciting. Obviously, as you can see, we've had an ECAM message about low tire pressure. ECAM message is basically stating that one of the wheels, I guess it's the right side of the main wheels, we've got a low pressure of 95 psi, which could indicate we've got a puncture in one of the tyres, which we'll have to take off. I'm quite surprised it's only just shown up, to be honest. All the rest is 220 to 1.5. Unfortunately, not a great deal we can do about that. So upon landing, what we need to do is keep the nose over to the left-hand side. The balance on that left-hand side. It should be okay, because it's a heavy old aircraft, so it should support itself quite well. A couple of other aircraft in the vicinity. Let's see, shouldn't cause any major issues. 1,000 feet below anyway. Okay guys, we are still here with you. I've got rid of the camera for the time being just because I don't really have anything at the moment. But obviously in the full screen view, I've got a look out on the left hand side, see what's occurring. So it looks like we're just over France for the minute. It's a fair flight. There's going to be a little bit of turbulence during our routing across. So that's something we're going to have to be a little bit cautious of. Where we are at the moment as well, there is a little bit of turbulence in the sort of yellow region at our flight level. So we'll see how we go on. It shouldn't be anything too severe. How peeps, how we doing? Like I say, feel free to say hi in the chat. We're just sort of well, we're not mid-flight at the minute, we're far from that at the moment. We're at our cruise level now, just proceeding across French airspace. Unfortunately no ATC on the line at the moment. Weather-wise it's looking a bit naff in places. We're in a little patch of turbulence at the minute, we're just monitoring. Like I said, we have got a fault with the aircraft, we could potentially have a puncture up on the landing. Like I say, flight time today, 13:36, so 14:36 local time. Like I say, feel free to say hi in the comments. We'd like to get more of you guys engaging online with us. That is the entire aim, really. Feel free to say hi. A little bit of a crosswind there, around 90 knots at the moment. Quite a big crosswind actually, so it's a fair size. Have a quick look at the wing view, see how that's bouncing about. Doesn't look like it's bouncing too much at the moment. It's always a bonus, really. I'm not really anticipating any really dreadful weather for a long while, to be fair. So we'll try and have a quick look at the local QRH just to see about the tyre pressure here. Like I say, you guys are just joining us now. PSI of 95 we've got at the moment. Not ideal. So we'll have a look in the Phoenix tablet and see if there's anything that we can really do about tyre pressure. It's not really. So I'll have a quick scroll through the book. Table contents. We'll try and keep that view on. Like I say, guys, feel free to say hi if you just joined us. Just in, say, mid-flight at the minute. Got 33 miles left to go, 580 miles left to go. So you're about up to 2. You should be there, so it's an hour and a half left of flight. Weather's quite interesting in places. It's a lot cooler and a lot windier. It says that we've got an 85 headwind at the moment. It's a shame we haven't got the JTC off. Look out to the left hand side of this really nasty weather. Like I said, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the new Java Sim product, the mini, well I say it's mini, it's not mini, but the mini RPFD with the navigation display cameras and everything as well. It's really, really good. Be interesting to see the price when it comes out though. Yeah, probably should do a bit more streaming. That's the problem. When there are many people on the stream, can make it a little bit more difficult. As you see, we've sort of streamlined out the facts and figures at the top as well. Most of the time I don't think it's that relevant, as you can see on the screen what the flight level is and everything. How we're doing? Well, feel free to say hi. If you've got any questions at all, just feel free to pop them in the comments. Feel free to join our Discord page as well. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to give us a subscribe and see much more about the content that we have uploaded. Hi Patrick Brothers, how we doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Whereabouts are you listening from the UK or elsewhere? Really bad I'm eating ice cream. It's been a bit of a cruise. Do you in the Phoenix then, Patrick, or? We've got an aircraft same level as us, 20 miles to our west. Let's think that's actually going to be honest. Let's just start flying across in front of us and we'll probably see them. So 523 miles. That's actually showing us a little bit longer now, and I think that's just due to the wind. We're having to fight for more fuel as well. Currently this wind's 107 miles an hour. 107 knots. I've not seen a breeze like that for a long while, to be fair. So the optimum was actually part of 370. So what we may do actually is increase our climb now to 370 and just see how we go. Hopefully this wind will die down a little bit more. Yeah, peeps, how we doing? Feel free to say hi. Just increasing our climb a little bit. So initial cruise is 35,000 feet, but I'm just going up to 37 just to see if we can improve the wind. As you can see, we've got a headwind at the minute, 104 knots. It's causing us to take a little bit longer to get there. It's added nearly 10 minutes onto the journey. We've gone direct AGN. So that wind's come down a little bit. Not substantially, mind you. We've been there about 55 minutes now. Requesting a meta for LEAL or so the wind 10 knot wind. 900 at 10 knots. 1008. So I have a quick look at the borough ref for this as well. So using chart for Anasulu, so the type of approach we do 423 sorted. how we're doing, buddy? Hopefully you're all well. Apologies, let's do some bits and bobs around the house, that's all. So, where are we at the minute then? Let's have a look. I guess we started reasonably early. So we've got 227 miles to run, so 13:43 at the moment. Wind's calmed down a little bit as well. What are you up to today then, Kyle? Are you doing anything much, mate, or just chilling out? Pop this back on and see what's what. Let's see, really. So let's have a quick look at our route and say so inbound. Not too bad, we've got that we're going to fly along the coast. Pretty much over straight over the top of Benidorm. Not much longer now, really. May return to 350, I think. Just back to where we was at. Back to our original cruise right on 350. So Kyle, what are you doing? Thanks for joining us, mate. Unfortunately there's no ATC on at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. That's the reason why I prefer like more shorter flights. There's not really a lot of ATC on even in the UK today, to be fair. It's not very devastating. Like I see, we've moved the camera location for now. Still yet to set up this new DJI one as well. How peeps are doing? Welcome. Actually, we've got a slight issue with the aircraft as well, Kyle. I don't know if you can notice. So on the ECAM, we've got a wheel tyre pressure or tyre load pressure warning. Then when we look down at the wheels on our outer rear gear, we've got 95 psi, so chance I'll probably have to punch. Yes, I've personally never seen this ECAM problem before, so it's a little bit more interesting. But we'll see how that feels on the ground. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll find out actually. I say his cameras that's on at the minute is not the best of quality one. Hopefully we get the new one that quality for you. It is a 4K camera, it's just for some reason at the moment it doesn't seem to be charging from the USB drive, which I'm not sure why, but it's been playing up a little bit. Who else is joining us in a minute, but feel free to say hello in the chat. So, let's have a quick look at our routing in and see what the restrictions are. So once it's above flight level 1, it's about 120 miles. Due to some terrain, we go 7,100 feet terrain, so we'll probably go close to the 10,000, then you guys get a little bit better view as we come across into Alicante airport. Like I say, I've not really flown to Alicante very much, so it's something I want to have particularly flown there very often. I think it's just the one where we had the issue with the runway, but turned out we weren't able to fix it. What's considering that actually started this something a little bit earlier, but I think we need to lead it at least probably another 40-50 miles before we start this up. It's strange. Still with us, Kyle, or you disappeared, don't you? So we may try and do a live stream later on. If not, definitely tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream. So I did only want to go 5120. Just doing nice things. Back into managed speed mode as well. So we're doing okay. So as you see, we're just now flying down the coast. Just have a quick look at to just see roughly what. So that's the set point. This one's 5. Pick up, see if we can locate better. But more is that there's the big rock million miles away from better than just trying to locate it here. Touched by the winds, nothing too drastic. So obviously on landing, we need to try and keep the aircraft balanced on the left side more. Otherwise it's possible that the landing gear could collapse. Still don't have my exam results yet, which is really frustrating. I'm hoping Monday will be the day, but who knows. So we're still proceeding quite nicely. As you see, we've got some fairly high terrain in front of us. Yeah, that looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it, really? Absolutely stunning. So 13:32 is our landing time, or 14:32. We've got about 20 minutes now to a landing. Once we get to about 15,000 feet, we'll get the seatbelt signs on. I'm not going to advise the cabin about the low tyre pressure warning. It could be an incorrect sensor, but it also could be the fact we have a flat tyre. But we'll see how that goes. So we've been buffeted a little bit by the wind here. So there is a little bit of light turbulence about at the minute. What we may do actually is we'll fly slightly left actually. Let's fly ahead in 180. We're gonna just follow the coastline. Alicante traffic. Channel 97, turning left 180 degrees overhead Benidorm. So we did it just to get a nice little view to be fair, try and follow the coastline around. It's beautiful, isn't it? To be fair, we probably shouldn't follow the coastline now. Let's go back to nav mode. See how things proceed. We should get rid of that now. So one thing we need to do is just recheck the weather. So we're going to put the seatbelt signs on now. Get the cabin secure for landing. Like I say, we're going to have a look at the weather forecast for Alicante. The latest weather was 11 minutes ago. Go to our performance page a minute. So QNH latest one 1008, so no significant change there. Wind 1109 knots. Temperature 32 degrees Celsius, just 1 degree warmer. And that is it. So everything done. Automate low for landing, I would imagine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you deck the each big of things hanging the overhead numbers right at the seat in front of you.
Around using your mobile phone to flight mode, please switch off
Landing
automate any
weight
parts
C7.
When you're ready, fasten your seatbelt tight and low around your waist. Fold away your straight apron and cup holder and let your arm rests down.
I'm going to go medium, just see how we go. So once it's 7,000, let's continue with that. 11,000 feet, isn't it? Put the landing lights on in a second. Beautiful views, like I say. Stunning views, really. So we've got about so we've got 88 miles left to run. There's no speed restrictions at the moment. Obviously terrain we've got to be a little bit cautious of. No, approaching 10,000 feet. I'm trying to bring the seat forward a touch. See, we will, actually no, we went on the spoilers yet. I was going to. So speed's now reducing to 250 knots. Into a 40-mile range of this, so 7,000 feet. After 7,000 we want to descend 5,500 feet. See, the terrain's the biggest factor here, really. It's 7,000 initially, Villanai, then 6,000 in between, 5,500 inset point, 4,200, 3,300, so we'll just keep an eye on that and see how we go for that. Hopefully we get the cabin secured shortly. I'm just going to clear the master caution for now. However, we are going to keep wheel well indications on. We're going to go local QNH 1008 Pascals. So approach check Sparrow 1008, seatbelt on minimums 423, Barrow, operate medium, engine mode selector, hopefully it is on the normal. any sort of visual. We've just cleared the last company message as well. Don't know if now we can select after landing what stand we would like.
Cabin crew in 10 minutes to landing.
I've got to look at the stands to see where we're going to park. So it's probably... we'll go stand number 19. I'd say 7,000 feet currently. So 7,000 feet we're at the moment, so we're going to stay at 7,000. Going to enable VOR1 for the time being. Obviously we've got to be very cautious in this hard terrain. Just before we make this left hand turn. So we'll have a look to see if there's any other traffic on the approach path. There's nothing I can see at the moment. Alicante traffic, Chan X97, 45 miles out, expecting ILS Zulu, runway 10. We're going to activate the landing system already, so we're in a position to do that. So initial descent 6,000 after Vilna. I don't know if you guys can quite see it as good as you can hear it. But basically we get past this high terrain really. Once we get past this high terrain here we can then make this left hand turn downwind to Alicante. Approach speeds for landing, we have got 138 and 133. I think I'm going to give myself 140 knots as approach. Like I say, I'm going to do a manual landing, try and keep the nose on that left hand side. How's everyone doing this evening? So, not far to go now, ready? No visual of the airport yet. Let's go 6,000. There you go. Wind's changing slightly. So we're going to descend to 6,000 now. Minus 400 feet per minute. We'll activate the spoilers. We're going to start our bus reduction shortly. Let's have a look to see if there's any speed restrictions in amongst all this. Probably bring back to 230 knots to be fair. So after landing, we're going to vacate to the left hand side. Presuming we're safe to vacate. We're going to try for a Charlie 2, if not we'll go for a Charlie 4. So what we can do now, we can be put in a position to launch some flaps of 1. Visual yet. Oh, I think I've just got a visual actually. Very, very faint visual. So after landing, if you can monitor brake temperatures. Co-pilot to monitor the brake temperatures. That side, we're probably going to get quite hot on that side. So, in case of a missed approach procedure, climb heading 100 degrees, so straight ahead for 3 miles, then a right turn to intercept the Romeo 125 out, then climb to 4,000 feet. So I'm going to reduce speed back again to 20 knots. So then, let's concentrate now. So, nearly in position to get the flaps 2, we'll reduce speed back now to 210 knots. So, we're approaching 5,500. Next descent path 4,200. Just get over this, over the high terrain here. So, we're going to go for a flaps 2 now. So 4,200 on the flight, descent 800 feet now per minute. We will activate the approach at AP1, AP2. Cut 3212. Rockstar. So next level is 3,300. See flight slopes going in there, lovely. A faint visual of the airport. Gonna give ourselves some spoilers and get that descent down. A bit bumpy as well. Get out. $3,300 please. Glide slope is coming in, so we can just hold if you want. Reducing to minimum approach speed. Well, it's reduced to 160 until 4 dB. Let the wind calm down a bit. Laps 3. Proper VATSIM within a minute. So, glide slope star. So, runways and sights. The aircraft's very unsteady at the minute. So 10 knots at 9, so
2,500.
So gear is down. Alicante traffic, Janix 97 Tango. Reduced to a minimum approach speed, ILS 10. The 80s for LEAL is, it looks like control zone's just going on, I'm not sure. What is 650? Landing checklist, go around altitude is 4,000 feet. Cabin crew advised, cabins ready, you can remember landing open. Minimum approach speed. I don't think they are online, so they haven't contacted me. Alicante traffic, Janix 97, short finals will meet 10. So as you can see at the minute we got a bit of a crosswind. I'm happy to disconnect and fly it. 3 light suggestion.
1000.
Checked. I'm going to put a little bit of left rudder in. That's it, it's a bit high on the approach still. Land.
$300. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 7, 5.
Spoilers. First screen brake medium decel. Plenty braking. Continue straight ahead, next right. A little bit of a hard landing, to be fair. A bit of a floater. Probably should have got the thrust on a little bit longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday, but for now, you must stay seated and buckled up.
You're not allowed to smoke or vape. Wait at the terminal or in the terminal itself. And before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you. Take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
Our friendly team will be happy to help you in the terminal. You can't miss them. They're wearing our
The
famous red
landing radar
uniform.
wind
Of course,
system is
a
off
big
after
welcoming
landing.
smile.
Thanks for flying with us today, and from all of us, have a lovely holiday.
So, next left here at the minute. Alicante Airport, Rome stand. Oh, hello. Still got that divot in the terrain there. Just gonna have a quick look at tyre pressure, still 95 at the minute. Any sort of excessive vibration from so Alicante traffic, Channex 97 taxiing via Charlie 3 Delta and then stand 19er. So, cool down time, about another minute for it to be elapsed. We've got a bit of a flat tyre, I think that's what the issue is. That's why we can feel it. He's Let's push him back. X97 holding position for the viewing. So just waiting for this other aircraft. Once this other aircraft's out of the way, then we can look at getting to our stands. Number 19, so it's just a couple further up. It shouldn't take him long to start taxi, hence still nothing on the approach, to be fair. And they've not contacted me to change frequency, so if runner system is off, going to top starts in a second. Go. The Jet2 plane a bit further up. Charlie 97, taxiing to standard 1, standard 1 and 9. Got the approach where he is now. Closer really, so that's stand 23. Everything is in hold position. 19 here, so tax lights off. A321 here. No spacecraft here. Upper sets. Cooldown time has elapsed. APU is available, so engine master 2 and 1 off. Navigation lights off. Snow power is available. APU off and seatbelts off. So we're just waiting for the air bridge to connect to the aircraft, and then we will be on our way. So parking checklist, parking brake or chocks? Chocks are sets. Engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, parking checklist complete. So guys, we'll just quickly address the issue with tyres. We're going to have a quick walk around the aircraft, I think, and we'll work there. Confused why the air bridge hasn't been moved yet. Just have a look, see what GSX wants to do. See if it's a bit of prompting to disembark. let's put the parking brake on again. Sometimes it'll load then. It may not load though. See how we're doing. God knows what's going on. Right, let's use the... There we go. Right then. So let's have a quick look at maintenance wise, see what's going on with this aircraft. I want to have a quick walk around actually, didn't I? Just see if there's anything visible you can see with this wheel, aka pressure. Yeah, doesn't appear any different, does it? So it looks like GSX is playing up. Let's see. So let's go to the maintenance menu. Maintenance, there we go. So just got the maintenance engine, let's have a look at that. Because I'm not sure what's going on with this. There we go, requested boarding. See what's happening with this. Awesome. So guys, thank you very much for joining us on this short flight today. I very much enjoyed it. It's not been a bad little flight. Apologies, it's not been very chatty. There's not been many people on the stream either. It wasn't too bad in London. What we'll do is make a shortened version of this video, so if you don't watch the full video, you can watch the little clips that we'll put together, but we'll do that a bit later.
Door check. I'll be time to open before arrival. Later instead, should support the bar for the aircraft. Using the forward and the rear doors this time. When steps will be attached, and buses will take you into the terminal building.
So guys, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again in another video very soon. Bye for now.